Khamit, or ancient Egypt by Egyptologists, was the last civilization by melanin-dominant human beings, Bantus, Africans, or black people. Its wealth and grandeur still leave a lot of us in awe. 6,000 years later, ancient Khamiticians, Africans, didn't just build pyramids. They engineered empires using timeless principles of prosperity, leadership, and cosmic alignment. In this video, we'll decode some of these sacred wealth codes that our ancestors used to create enduring legacies, and how you too can apply these codes today to engineer an enduring wealth system for yourself and for your next generation. It is purposeful that we use Khamit because it is one of the greatest civilizations that our ancestors established across the whole earth, including Sumer, Mohenjo-Daro, Mesoamerica, and many other parts of ancient Africa. These were the greatest civilizations that are now rivaled only by the current European civilization. You have to unlock ancient Egyptian laws of wealth. That includes your health, your wealth, and your well-being. We are taught that to become one with the divine, you must become the divine in thought and deeds. This means that you must spiritualize your actions and your thoughts every time of your life. We are now in a position as Marifat Family Network to unlock the secrets of ancient Khamit and discover therein timeless wisdom in which they used to build empires like what we have seen. In this video, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the pyramids, our ancient kings, so-called pharaohs, and ancient civilizations, we will uncover some of these strategies and principles that made them thrive. From the importance of a visionary and the importance of someone listening to this video, you gather collective ideas that you can explore and put into a timeless spiral that can help you to build your own empire, even today, against all odds. Whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a leader, or simply someone looking to make a lasting impact, this video will inspire and empower you to achieve greatness. So get ready to tap into the wisdom of the ages and start building your own empire like the ancient Africans in Khamit, so-called ancient Egyptians. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians mastered the art of wealth, success, and abundance long before modern finance even existed? Their secrets were hidden in sacred texts, temples, and teachings until now. Get this book that we are showing here, How You Can Thrive and How You Can Survive Current Tragic Wealth Against Us. You can get it from Amazon. If you want success, you have to fight for it. It will not come on your laurels. Neither will it come with the cheap, fake promises of someone who is a multi-millionaire trying to teach you to be a millionaire, yet leaving you paying for something which will not benefit you anyway. But this book has Hermetic principles of prosperity embedded in it. We are going to look at Mahati, also look at strategy, at legacy, at applied knowledge, and we are going to look at the power of gold. But we have got more to say on the power of gold in a PDF that we shall share with those that are willing to learn the power of gold, even a small little ounce of gold. And we look into service, which is Ubuntu. I am because we are the service to others. And then we look at life, prosperity, and health, which is the totality of wealth. The law of divine order of Mahati or Ubuntu or Uno or Isintu means you have to be balanced. You have to walk with the truth. It has to be governed within your society. Unless your society has changed, you have to conform to social rules. You have to learn to prioritize integrity, fairness, and harmony in building your own wealth. So there are 42 laws of Mahati, which are divine principles. We will not look at all of them because they are very important. Each one of them is very important. But if you look at Mahatic law number 1, it says, I have not committed sin. We said sin is what you do against yourself, against your neighbor, against your parents, against nature, against your ancestors, as well as against your divinities or our divinities. But you will never sin against the real and noble creator. We also look at number 2, I have not committed robbery with violence. So if you steal and become wealthy, your wealth is unmatic. In Zimbabwe, they call it Gananda wealth. So if you go to rule number 3, it says, I have not stolen. This law covers a lot of people that have become wealth by stealing, by having programs and projects that steal and siphon wealth from others. There are many. If you go to 13, it says, I have not exaggerated my words when speaking. That's marketing over promoting your product. Go to 25, it says, I have not told lies, propaganda, like politicians who become wealthy, businessmen who become wealthy, motivational speakers who become wealthy by lying. And if you go to 33, I have not worked evil. These are schemes, conspiracy schemes. And 41, very important, I am not deceitful. And 42, I have not stolen anyone's land. How many are rich today, occupy other people's lands and their wealth? That's not the kind of wealth we are looking at. We are looking at Mahatic Ubuntu principles that are connected to something that is potentially clean, potentially massive. So let's look at strategic resource management. We know about the river Nile, which is a Roman and a Greco name, European name. It's not ours. So when you say the river Nile, the river Nile, it's wrong. Its proper name is not even Happy. Is taught by the Egyptologists who don't know a lot about indigenous languages in ancient Africa where Khamit was. The actual name of the river you call now is Hapi, defining that one that never dries up. Or its other name, Iteru or Iatela. Ugutela, it means it's pouring wealth, pouring everything. So you have to manage it. It comes from waters of Nyunyu. That's what it is signifying, which is all potential and all quantum possibilities. We are putting quantum here to make it very, very modern. So the happy floods were harnessed for abundance. So there are floods that are coming in your life. So you have to manage them. You have to use principles that are connected to something that is potentially massive, the waters of Nyunyu. This is what we teach, how you can harness that, whether it is investments, whether it is time management or money skills or anything. You have to know that the floods will come and a lot of stuff will come to you. So save a certain percentage. We have taught our brothers and sisters what percentage to save for a rainy day. Our ancestors built a legacy and their legacy is enduring. Our kings built monuments, not only nations. You have to focus on generational impact, not short-term gains. So of all the wonders that were built by humanity, the 7 wonders, only one is standing, and it's proving to be more complex than ever before. Today they are saying the Great Pyramid of Gaza, which they call Giza, which is Gaza or Gaza or Gaza, Gazankulu, is hydraulic pillars at the bottom stretching almost 2 kilometers down to the earth and stabilized. All the other so-called wonders like the Temple of Artemis, a Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, Colossus of Rhodes, Hanging Gardens of Babylon built by the Anunnakis, all collapsed. Statues of Zeus all collapsed. They're no longer there. Only the lighthouse of Rakodziba, which is found in Khamit, and the Great Pyramid of Kamit are standing. Fantastic. This is what you need. You need to build wealth, not only for you, but for your grandchildren. And your great-grandchildren, they must enjoy it. Let's look at applied knowledge, which is power. And knowledge is not power, but applied knowledge is power. Our scribes preserved wisdom. They mastered education. They had trade secrets. And they were innovators. And they researched. They visualized. They set goals. And they applied those goals. It's only their descendants that then allowed the Greeks to come that we collapsed. And today we are under the rule of the Greco-Romans. You have to learn to network and to work as a team. Sacred trade networks in ancient Kamit made them thrive. Right from Zimbabwe across the whole of Africa, we traded in gold, in grains, in art, and we built mutually beneficial partnerships and acquired a lot of wealth. That's what you need to learn. You can't do it alone. You have to be in cooperation with others. Otherwise, the dangers of the ego will stifle your leadership. You need to embrace your creative power. And where is that creative power? It is within your divine spark. And where is the divine spark? It is what drives your soul. And where is the soul? It is right inside you. So leadership as service for melanin dominant beings should not be so full of corruption, evil, nepotism, and all the isms. We must learn to lead with responsibility, not the ego. Our ancestors had a fully awakened divine spark that allowed them to know intuitively what to innovate, what material to use. And in that process, they were able to build wealth. But they knew that earthly wealth is temporary, but it's essential, it's necessary for us to live happily on earth, because our community needs solution. So we must be able to come up with solutions for the community. That is how we build true wealth. It requires collective effort. It requires investing in yourself first, then in your nuclear family, and then in your family, and in associate and affiliated groups. Then community will elevate everybody. In Sizulu, we say, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. It means you must serve your fellow men. The one you see, you must respect and serve your fellow men faithfully. That's what we have learned about Mahati. That's because without their support, you can never progress. You need a market for your goods. So it starts with the family, community, society, environment, and then it goes to spirituality. That's Ubuntu philosophy. In conclusion, therefore, ancient Hamit's wealth wasn't just luck. It was a strategy that came to fruition. They used sacred codes. We have alluded to Mahati, strategy, legacy, applied knowledge, the power of gold, service, and wealth. We didn't go into details and step-by-step details, which we could do, but we need just to indicate that these sacred codes are your blueprint to build empires of influence, purpose, and abundance, ready to unlock your ancestral power. You have to smash the like button. You have to subscribe for more timeless wisdom and hit the bell to join a community that is rewriting history. Don't just admire the pyramid, become one with them. And you can become one with them by knowing that the ancient ancestors knew how to survive their current tragic wars against their race by unleashing their competitive advantages. This is the book that we are offering, that you can go to Amazon and listen to. It's now an audio book. You can also order it. You can also get in touch with us to explore for more in terms of doctrine, in terms of the fundamentals that you need. This is what will build you up. You can click the link in the description or pinned comments to order this book for you and to study it. I can tell you one thing. A few young men who read this book are now into business. They found motivation. I need not name them, but they know themselves when they hear this video. In future, I shall give their names. So for you to explore more, you can enroll today into our Ubuntu Foundation University and study with us. You can like this video. You can also share this information with as many people as possible. If you are ready to unlock the Hermetic principles of prosperity and to manifest abundance and to build generational wealth using the wisdom that we have uttered in this video, you need to be connected to the gods. And that alone will solve a number of problems. Thank you. Hopefully you desire this knowledge. And hopefully we'll work together and build a legacy that is lasting and that is full of happiness. Amen. 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 Rayo. Manager to 50 by LM says, get in touch with us on our email which you are indicating here, or our emails which you are indicating here. Thank you. Have a great day.